Good afternoon, everyone. In 2014, the American Psychological Association said almost half of students feel homework is their biggest stress. Imagine this: after a whole day in school, you still need to sit down and do hours of homework. This is not real learning. This is tiredness. Homework affects everyone. Students feel pressure. Parents see their children stressed. Teachers notice students losing focus. From my own life and from research I read, I can see homework overload is harming students' health and motivation. My message today is clear. Banning too much homework can protect our mental health, bring balance to life, and make learning more joyful. Today, I will talk about 4 things. First, how homework harms health. Second, better ways to learn. Third, the benefits of less homework. And fourth, answer some arguments that support homework. So the first point, too much homework hurts students. And a Stanford University study in 2015 found that students with more than 3 hours of homework a night felt more stressed and had less time for friends. The APA also said homework is the #1 cause of stress for teenagers. Over time, heavy homework kills motivation. Alfie Cohen, in the Homework Myth 2006, said too much homework makes students lose interest in learning. Think about it. How many times have you stayed up late just to finish homework and the next day you were too tired to focus? That is a cycle students face every week. And one of my students once told me, I don't even enjoy weekends anymore because Saturday is just for catching up on homework. Imagine that. School pressure following you into your weekend. That is not balance. That is stress without rest. Also some people say if we ban homework, students will not learn. But that is not true. Smaller, meaningful tasks are better than piles of repeated work. The flipped classroom is another way. Bergman and Sams 2012 showed how students can watch lessons at home and they use class time for practice and teamwork. This reduces stress after school. Look at Finland. Students there have very little homework, but they are still among the best in the world. This shows us that good teaching, not heavy homework, creating success. So less homework gives many benefits, such as students sleep better, feel less anxious, and are healthier. In 2019, a study in the Journal of Experimental Education showed that when school gives less homework, students focus better and feel happier. They also get more time to join sports, music, clubs, or just be with family and friends. For parents, less homework means less fighting at night. Families can spend time together instead of argue over assignments. Isn't that better for everyone? So next thing I will talk about, instead of sitting alone at a desk, stressed with worksheets, a student spends the evening playing basketball, reading a book they enjoy, or talking with family. The student comes to school the next day refreshed and also ready to learn. Now, some people argue that homework teaches discipline. But I want to talk about, yes, discipline is important, but students can also learn discipline through projects, teamwork, sports, and responsibilities at home, not endless worksheets. Others say homework prepares students for the real world. But in the real world, adults work during the day and rest at night. If adults were forced to bring 3 more hours of work home every night, would that be healthy? Of course not. So why do we expect students to do that? So let's review. Homework overload harms students' health and motivation. There are better ways to learn, like meaningful tasks, flipped classroom, and projects. The benefits of less homework are clear: better health, more free time, stronger families, and even better classroom learning. The evidence is clear: homework overload is harmful and unnecessary and outdated. So I ask you, students, parents, and teachers, to support changes in school policy, support teaching methods that put students' well-being first. And let me finish with this. Students are not just get scores. They are young people with dreams, creativity, and energy. They deserve time to rest, to grow, and to enjoy life. Let's give them that chance by ending homework overload. That's all. Thank you.